Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma.
And I am Vishakha Thakur. Bitcoin continues to trade sideways, failing to break out of its broad consolidation zone between $57,000 and $62,000. While traders are watching closely the developments in the US markets for any signs of a breakout that could set the tone for the next move.
Ethereum faces potential downside risk as it approaches a key resistance level at $2,800. Market sentiment appears cautious, with traders wary of a possible decline if this resistance holds.
Also, the overall crypto market shows slight optimism, with the total market cap rising by 0.9% in the last 24 hours, reaching $2.17 trillion. Also, this suggests a generally stable market, although key assets remain in critical zones.
India is moving closer to shaping its cryptocurrency regulations as the Department of Economic Affairs prepares to release a consultation paper expected in September or October.
So, according to local reports, the paper will gather inputs from various stakeholders and could set the direction for digital currencies in the country.
The upcoming DEA paper is expected to address concerns from financial authorities like the Securities and Exchange Board of India and the Reserve Bank of India.
Well, SEBI has suggested a multi-layered regulatory approach where different agencies handle different aspects of crypto. However, the RBI remains cautious, warning that digital currencies could threaten the country's financial stability.
Moving on, Russia is now planning to launch two crypto exchanges, one in Moscow and the other in St. Petersburg. This move underscores the need to boost foreign economic activity, particularly in light of international sanctions.
Moreover, the Russian government is reportedly considering the development of stablecoins linked to the Chinese renminbi, yuan, and the BRICS currency basket. Also, this move is aimed at boosting economic cooperation among the BRICS nations.
Now let's have a look at the performance of spot Bitcoin and Ether ETFs in the past week. Well, spot Bitcoin ETFs have maintained positive flows over the past week. They attracted $39.42 million in net inflows.
According to data from Soso Value, Grayscale's Bitcoin Mini Trust contributed the bulk of total amount with $14.2 million in net inflows. Well, it is closely followed by Fidelity's FBTC and Bitwise's BITB with $10.7 million and $10 million in inflows, respectively.
Since their launch in January, spot Bitcoin ETFs have continued to attract investors' attention. The funds have accumulated a net inflow of $17.56 billion so far.
That's a huge number. Meanwhile, spot Ether ETFs recorded net outflows of $17.97 million on August 21, marking the fifth consecutive day of outflows. However, BlackRock's ETH continues to record significant inflows despite the decline, and the fund recently crossed the $1 billion milestone in net inflows.
Speaking of ETFs, the Brazilian Securities and Exchange Commission has green-lighted a second Solana exchange-traded fund weeks after it approved its first one on August 8th.
According to the CVM central database, the product will be launched by Hashdex, an asset manager based in Brazil in collaboration with local investment bank BTG Pactual.
The timing of the CVM's decision coincides with ongoing speculation about the Solana ETF situation in the US, where several prominent asset managers, including Vanek and Franklin Templeton, have expressed interest in launching Solana ETFs.
Well, in another interesting development, there has been a significant shift in the Layer 2 network landscape lately, with Coinbase-incubated Ethereum Layer 2 network Base rapidly gaining ground.
According to the latest findings by Into the Block, Base now boasts nearly 40% more daily active addresses compared to the combined total of rival Layer 2 networks, that is Arbitrum and Optimism.
So as per Dune Analytics data, Base recorded approximately 4 million active addresses last week, and this surge in network activity coincided with Base's ongoing on-chain summer campaign, which promotes development on the platform.
Meanwhile, Sony Group announced its own blockchain, Sonium, in partnership with Startail. The public Ethereum Layer 2 blockchain is built on Optimism's OP stack.
So with support from A-Star Network, Alchemy, Chainlink, Circle, Optimism, and The Graph, the versatile chain aims to attract app developers from sectors including entertainment, gaming, and finance.
Sony is considering offering new services in addition to the existing Web3 services with Sonium in the future. The company plans to launch testnet in the coming days.
Moving on, stablecoin issuer Tether plans to launch a new stablecoin pegged to the United Arab Emirates dirham, marking an expansion in its portfolio of digital assets.
Developed in partnership with UAE-based tech conglomerate Phoenix Group PLC and supported by Green Acorn Investments Limited, this project will leverage the UAE's regulatory framework for payment token services.
Also, the dirham-pegged stablecoin will be backed by liquid AED reserves, adhering to Tether standards to ensure stability as well as confidence.
The stablecoin market is currently valued at $150 billion, with USDT representing over $115 billion of that total, as per the company's estimates. Furthermore, the industry forecast suggests that this sector could expand to $2.8 trillion by 2028.
Also, interestingly, Cardano has managed to make its way back into the top 10. So, over the past 24 hours, ADA has surged by more than 5%, surpassing Tron by market cap.
Cardano's much-awaited Chang hard fork is expected to be launching on August 27th. While the hype around Chang has pushed ADA's price higher, it is still down 88% from its record high of $3.09.
Moving on, crypto compliance and research firm Chainalysis released the first part of its 2024 crypto crime report. The firm revealed that aggregate illicit activity on-chain has dropped by 19.6% year-to-date, down from $20.9 billion to $16.7 billion.
However, it also reported that despite this decline in illicit transactions, two categories of illicit activity, that is stolen funds and ransomware, are on the rise.
Also, stolen funds have nearly doubled from $857 million to $1.58 billion, while ransomware inflows have increased by about 2% from $449.1 million to $459.8 million.
The research revealed that the average amount stolen per heist increased by almost 80%, and hackers are targeting centralized exchanges more frequently rather than prioritizing DeFi protocols.
Exactly. And lastly, former President Donald Trump on Thursday promoted a soon-to-launch Trump Organization crypto platform, the Defiant Ones, to his 7.5 million followers on Truth Social, Trump's social media platform.
Although specific details about the platform remain undisclosed, it is suggested that the project aims to serve unbanked and undeserved communities.
Well, the timing of the project coincides with the home stretch of Trump's presidential campaign, and the former president is working to regain momentum in the race against Vice President Kamala Harris.
That's all the weekly wrap for now. This is Miruchi Sharma signing off.
And this is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates, do log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code. Have a great weekend.